My name is Connor Skozinski, and I'm in the logistics industry.
My name is Maria Polvino, and I am a registered nurse.
Our dog's name is Capone. He is an old English bulldog, and he is about a year now.
Oh man, our life was definitely a handful. Capone was extremely challenging. He would counter surf, he would jump on the table and try to eat dinner with us. He actually broke through our screen door in our backyard.
Chewed through it.
Yeah, he chewed through it. He was impossible to take on just a walk. He would bite at the leash and just extremely challenging at all times.
Our first impression was very positive. Holly came in with a very positive attitude, sat us down on the couch with Capone, of course, and really started asking us questions about what we see is either wrong or what's happening with him. Really asked us questions about what we wanted to make sure that he learns and what we get taken care of. And then the first session kind of started from there after learning a little bit more about us and him.
Yeah, like Connor said, Holly just came in with such positive energy, and I was really feeling pretty defeated and hopeless at that time, but she really assured me that we are going to work through these issues, and it was just extremely positive overall, and I just didn't think that there was any hope at that time, and she definitely proved me otherwise. We worked on a handful of things throughout each of our lessons. We worked on the sit, just a bunch of obedience, come downstairs, counter surfing, just walking on the leash, which seems like it'd be something extremely easy for a dog to do, but not Capone.
I guess the biggest surprise was Capone actually paying attention and listening to us. Um, I've had about $160 come through our house, my parents' house. We fostered growing up, and out of all those dogs that I've had that have come through our house, he was the most difficult. So for him to be put in a downstay and pay attention and actually listen to us and let us eat, dinner while we're watching TV, or even just going on a simple walk and not biting at the leash, for him to get over that stubbornness and really actually pay attention to us was, I think, a huge surprise to both of us.
So Capone was originally my younger brother's dog. We actually all went to the breeder and picked out Capone, and when I was living back at home, we all took care of Capone. But my brother didn't really realize how big of a responsibility Capone would be, and he works a lot as well. However, we decided to take on the responsibility of taking in Capone. So I didn't really have much time or guidance, and I wasn't really knowledgeable on how to train Capone. And Suburban K9 was nice enough to kind of seek out any healthcare professionals that needed any type of help. And being a registered nurse, this was huge for me because I didn't always have the time to train Capone, and I didn't really know what I was doing. So it's really awesome that they were able to give out such a wonderful opportunity, and I learned so much through them, and this has just been definitely life-changing as a dog owner. It's definitely made my life a lot easier. From the start, Connor was always really firm and really good with Capone, and I never really knew how to work with a lot of challenges that Capone was going through, and I would get really overwhelmed and frustrated on easy daily tasks like taking a walk or just being able to eat dinner or cook without him being there and jumping up on the counter. And now I'm able to walk him in the morning, and we're able to go on long walks actually, which is really nice. And he's in a downstay when we eat dinner, and it's just like little things that seem so easy for maybe most dogs, really challenged Capone and made our lives difficult, especially mine. And now it's just such a change that I've seen in Capone, and it's
So much easier.
yeah, much easier. I think my favorite part of the process was just watching Capone kind of grow and just seeing him work through a lot of the challenges that he had before, and just overcoming a lot of the difficulties with Holly and with myself. And just as a dog mom, it just made me extremely proud to see.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, just letting him see like what's right and wrong.
Yeah.
Like before training, he never actually knew what was right. He would just do it. So now that we've corrected a few things and worked through some things. So it's been a real pleasure to see him move from not really knowing what to do into being a good little boy.
Definitely. I feel like I didn't have any type of discipline with Capone, and Holly really taught me how to work through many of the issues that Capone has. And I just think that overall I learned a lot about Capone and myself, and it was just such a great experience.